this was Apollo 17 was the last moon mission. When we got on board the recovery ship, the two flight controllers said, after about monitoring for 2 or 3 days, said, anybody else want to monitor, you can always have one of the Marine Guards come get us if anything happens. So I went, hey, I'll volunteer to be a control, monitor controls. So my slot was 12 o'clock midnight to 5 o'clock in the morning. About midway through the EVA, Ron Evans comes back around from his 2-hour orbit around the moon, comes back in, checks in with Houston. And about that time, Gene jokingly comes up on the air and says, hey, Ron, not getting lonely, are you? And Ron went, no, I'm not lonely. I got company. Well, I can imagine you probably hear a pin drop in Mission Control. And because I was sitting there reading a paperback, and all of a sudden, with my feet propped up, and I just stared at the console like, what was that? Chris Kraft and his ultimate wisdom, you know who that is. He was in charge of the Mission Control. He goes, Harrison, why don't you switch over to the medical channel? And the first thing Chris Kraft wanted to know was, guys, are y'all joking? And Ron went, what joke are you talking about? And Kraft goes, the joke about you having company. And he goes, oh, you mean the Kraft that's in formation with me?
So you heard this on the medical channel, which is the encrypted non-public channel. There were at least 2 streams, right?
There's 2. We had 2 non-public encrypted channels. And he goes, I got this Kraft in formation with me. So by this time, I'm really sitting there staring at the console, going, thinking, what the hell is going on?
Okay, so JoAnn, let me just say, did you have a clearance at this time?
Oh yeah, we all had clearances.
Is it a certain level clearance?
If you're on the pre-flight and recovery team, you have a lot higher clearance than you did if you were, sitting in the what we call the MOCA, the Mission Control.